Hello everyone, this is Muddy Pond. It's been a couple minutes. Had some issues booting up with an OBS update. We are, as you can see, we've gone an entire month forward in time since you last saw me. My character looks different, my farm looks different. We were grinding on the friendship goals we had to have in order to progress in the caves, and so I did that all off camera. You'll notice we have some different animals. I think it's also been a week since I've recorded it all. Okay, everyone's pregnant. So as you can see, like, we have tier 6 cows, tier 6 ducks and chicken, or these are tier 5s. Bunnies. I got another very Moana-esque rabbit. So Animal Festival this actual year, we're gonna crush them. I have tier 6 horse, or tier 5 horse, sorry. The tier 6s are the green ones, the tier 5 are the gold ones. So those are the changes with the animals. I've been cleaning up, making things look a little nicer. We have auto feeders in all of the barns. I have my own grinder. Honestly, I'm probably not even going to water these plants because there's no point. They're all about to wither. I've expanded the house once, I think. We did get a greenhouse. I haven't put anything in it yet. I haven't decided what I want to do with it, or what I want to put in there. I probably want to put like repeated producing plants, and I can just have them all year round. Okay. But if we check the mail, we'll see that the tier 8 heart event for Juniper has come up. And she wants me to run a test with her so they can be found deep in the mines. I'm working on a new type of bath infusion, but it requires a breath of flame flower. They can be found deep within the mines. Bring one to me. When you do, be sure to wear something you don't mind getting wet. I don't know if I've found a breath of flower flame. Okay, so I gotta find that for her. Still searching for next piece of armor. The deep woods are beautiful this time of year. Would you care to take a walk? So we could do his. I don't know if we have a breath of flower or breath of flame flower. I do usually keep some of the mining things with me. Let's look. I might have sold it all. That'd be annoying. We'll have to go digging for stuff. I think I know what flower it is, but I don't remember. Yeah, it would have been in one of those boxes. Okay, so we can go to the deep woods and go do the one heart event, and through the power of friendship, we can get the mines unlocked. I have basically been force-feeding Eiland chocolate cake, and then I've been giving Juniper moon brew, and whenever I didn't have moon brew on me, I've been giving her wine every day for a month. So if you're playing this game and you don't want to go through that, these are summer crops, right? Yeah, these are all summer. Yeah, just talk to them more frequently than I did. And so if you don't know where Moon Brew is, this you get it from her, so you can stock up on. Oh, I guess it's seasonal. Well, last month I was able to get Moon Brew very easily. I've made a habit of talking to everyone just to get people's friendship up, because you never know whenever friendship will be the next barrier. Okay, get some gossip. Eggs. Oh, it's golden eggs. I actually don't even know how to get a golden egg. I'm assuming I just have to have a good relationship with my chickens. I'm wearing cosmetics for the first time instead of just rolling with what I have. Okay, so if you go up to Juniper, give her some of the moon brew tea, she actually really likes it. Okay, this guy wants you to cook A crystal berry pie. I don't know if I can actually make that. But this is one of the town improvements, having more of the shop stalls. I didn't sell off any of my stuff. That's unfortunate. We can just... we are dating Celine, so we take her on dates on the weekends. And then this guy sells all kinds of stuff. So the enhancements, a lot of really cool cosmetic items, a halo, apparently that costs nearly $1 million. But I got all the hunter's gear in here. Carts, animated fountains, bath soap. Oh, so this is like a date idea, which is a thing. Let's see, I can also invite her on a date. We've done these two, so we can go here. Would you like to go on a date with me? So we'll go do a date. Keep boosting our relationship. Let me move my cursor. We're very adorable. I do like that when my character is facing down, he looks angry. He's got like a scowl. I actually really like that. That is more true to what I look like in real life. Yep, things have been very busy at work. That's why I haven't recorded much. And I've had very limited time to kind of grind through some of this stuff. Just put this stuff in here for now. Okay, we can go to the forest now. But yeah, all my bosses are here now, so I have to show them around and host them around the country. A lot of, like, we call them key leader engagements, where he has to talk to people with the project I manage and ask them, how do you think Muddy Pond is doing? And they're like, oh, he's great. We're all doing great. Everyone's happy. And it's just that on repeat for hours and hours and hours. Okay, so this should be the 8 heart event for Eiland. I'm so glad you could make it. I was just taking a moment to soak in the atmosphere. Have you seen the extra tall conifer trees that grow in this area? They're all known as the guardians of the woods. Legends say they offer protection even after they fall, like this one arched above us. I used to come here and sit beneath it and read before the earthquake. There's just something peaceful about this place. I'm glad I can finally visit again. It's all thanks to you. I am great. Let's make the most of it, shall we? I don't know if they can, in every heart event, they confess feelings for you. I am not interested in a romantic relationship. The gentle rippling of the water, the sway of the branches. It's meditative in a way. Scenery seems to clear my mind and leaves me with a sense of connection to the world around me. How about you, Muddy Pond? I just want to make sure I don't say the wrong thing. I don't want to say something that's like, oh, I'm attracted to you. I don't want them getting the wrong idea. Look at our reflection. I can't help but think of all the faces that we have looked back from these waters over the years. My child itself, my parents, and surely the generations of Mistrians that came before us. In a way, it's like looking across time. Sure. Very deep. There's just something mysterious about this place, I suppose. Here I am going on about the past again. I promised myself I wouldn't do that today. I just wanted to enjoy being in the moment. Come on, Muddy Pond. Let's continue our walk. I guess we'll find the last piece of armor. This area is known as the Grove of Rest. These are the guardians of the woods I was telling you about. But these ones have a special purpose. I've always been curious what these things are. Sorry, I really dove into another history lesson. Let's make sure not to be overly affectionate in our word choice. Wood is really okay. Well, these trees in particular are marked with memorial tablets. See the stone markers all the way up there? Through history, people living here have always planted a tree when a member of the community passes on. A marker is inscribed and then attached to the new sapling. Over time, the marker is embraced by the tree as it grows, lifting the marker skyward. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. I missed that last part. But I actually think that would be a really neat thing to do. Plant a tree, put someone's memorial tied to it, and let it get hoisted. That must be why these trees are considered guardians. It's a sacred duty guiding a spirit between lifetimes. And besides, there's an unusually strong protective energy here, don't you think? Well, there's also a huge dragon living in these woods, but yeah. This is my pond. I'm not sure, just follow me. Gasp. Look, there's an opening. I mean, there's always an opening between trees. Another stele. Could it be? I can't believe it. It's the Dragon's Horn armor. Both the... Ugh. I know that one is Cuirass. I'm not even going to try this one. Quesis? The last two pieces of the set, but how did you know it would be hidden there? Yeah, I felt a pull that I can't explain. You have some incredible intuition. I'm so impressed. Well done. Now, we'd better get this find over to the museum. First, let's wrap it up. No, wait. There's no need for us to rush off. Why don't we take a break at first and appreciate the moment? Yep. Just make sure you know we're just bros, dog. We can be best friends. Thank you, Muddy Pond. It's been, well, incredible. The search for the Dragon's Horn armor has been the adventure of a lifetime. To have someone to share this with, it means so much to me. At the same time, it's bittersweet, isn't it? The truth is... Yeah, here it is. Nonsense, Eiland. You're my best friend. We'll keep on adventuring. I want to be with you, Eiland. Let's continue this adventure together. No. I'm gonna friend zone him. Muddy Pond, I'm so lucky to have a friend like you. And you're right. I'm sure the future will be full of new adventure. Okay, good. I'm glad there's no, anticipation on the other character's end of being a romantic partner. It's kind of like seems like they're clearly coded to be, kind of dope with either situation. Okay, so that should have checked off his side of it. But now I gotta go find the... Oh, dang it. I've sold off all that stuff. Wait a second. Okay, so Flame of Breath. So I was correct there. I gotta remember to pull that out of the box for our quest for the capital. But let's go see if we can find the Breath of Flame. I don't know if it's in the fiery part or if it's the lava portion, right? I don't think I remember seeing one in the deep. So I would assume it's at floor 75, in this area. Oh, you jerk. Ah, you jerk. Quit moving around. Okay, let's keep going. I'm pretty sure this is the right set of floors. I'm not interested in anything but finding. These are pretty good. I'm trying to think what else. We also upgraded the carpenter shop, which is how you saw that greenhouse. That's where that comes from, is that quest. You do want to get all the stone you can. Do not throw away any stone. The amount of stone I've used, like manufacture stuff, is insane. I don't think I really need gold for anything though. Maybe the ladders under it. But yeah, you end up using stone to manufacture glass, to make obsidian. You can also use stone to make hardwood. Kind of odd. But you use the stone manufacturing thing to do all of that. Breath of flame. So getting the stone is good. I'm making an assumption based on the name of the flower. That might be the Breath of Flame right there, actually. Oh, that's super lucky. Man, I thought we were going to be doing this for multiple days. I wouldn't call myself a streamer, but I would classify that as streamer luck. So you're going to have to do it. I'm just going to show you. So as you can see, you can use stone to manufacture this stuff. And there's an upgrade quest that costs a lot of crystal, obsidian, and glass. And so you end up like using a ton of it. Like you're like, oh, I've got, you know, 2,700 stone. You'd be shocked how fast you're gonna burn through that. Like I thought I would never need stone again. Okay. Now if I give Juniper this, if I can talk to her, where'd she go? There she is. I'm back here. Excellent, you have the Breath of Flame. So this is her 8-heart event. I wouldn't be totally opposed to dating her. So this is what you were wearing into the bath. Yep. Whatever, it can work. I can work with it going in. I've added the flowers, so the water should be ready for you. I'll be there in a minute. I just need to change first. What? Didn't I mention? This is a special bath infusion. It's formulated for 2 people. I'm thinking of it as a potential 2-for-1 spa deal. Plus, how can I write the results of my experiment if I'm not there to observe it? I like her character development in the, she just has a lot more, like, emotion, I would say. So what do you think? It's perfect. Good, good. The Breath of Flame is stabilizing the heat nicely. How about the scent? It's very soothing. Right. Let your stress melt away. Okay, Mighty Pond, let's get this experiment started. Close your eyes and relax. It's working, I knew it. Oh, she's got scales. Don't look at me, Mighty Pond. I was expecting pain, but the scales. You're going to be okay now. The Sealing Scroll's final curse, I removed it from you. I never should have helped you track down that scroll in the first place. I don't know what you did with it down in the mines. But I could feel the shift happen. You opened it, didn't you? I don't know how you survived, but I do know these scrolls were often crafted with a secondary curse. These auxiliary curses stay hidden until it's too late, undetectable by even the most skilled magic users. I learned all about them in my studies. The couldn't dispel the curse, only weakens it and transfer. The dispel would require essence magic, a type of that the ancients use, powers I don't have. How ironic. Serves me right. I've been lying to you, Muddy Pond. Well, I really have been using you as a test setting. Well, that's obvious. That's obvious to me. It was never about potions and errands. It's you I've been studying. I didn't know why I'd been pulled to Mistria at first. A sorceress is taught early to follow her intuition. Clairvoyance is one of the few magics that's still passed down through human blood. I understood the pieces would fall into place when the time was right. The reason became clear after you moved to town. Magic began to flow through Mistria, always just beyond my reach. Witch-speak artifacts started being unearthed under my very feet. Signs were there. I knew you must be hiding some kind of power. The body swap, the transformation incident, I was trying to uncover it to seize it for myself. I couldn't stop myself, not until, forgive me, Muddy Pond, even now, I want that power. But it's not worth the price. I never meant for you to get hurt. I forgive you. Help me, don't fool yourself, you can't. Muddy Pond. I'm cured just like that. How? You really let me get carried away. Go sit in the other room and wait for me. I need to change, and then we're going to continue this conversation. And nothing like realizing that she's in the presence of a mage who can cast like fireball and stuff. That spell. I've never seen anything like it. I see my suspicions were well founded, but how? How did you come to possess essence magic? Wow. Hard to know what to say. Saldaris, the feel, your magic. It's really no wonder why I felt myself drawn to you. I'm sorry for everything. Your feelings to me, I didn't think you felt the same way. I promise I won't try to take your power again. But I'm absolutely going to make you spill all the details from now on. In the meantime, we should keep all this to ourselves. I don't think these backwater or these fine townspeople in Mistria are quite ready to learn the lessons. But I sense the time will come. Things are going to get interesting from here, Muddy Pond. I have to admit, I'm looking forward to it. You can date two people in this game. I have no intention of really pursuing Juniper. Let's rest for the day, and then we will we'll go down into the dungeon and go into the next phase of whatever the dungeon thing is tomorrow. So let's get everything organized. I decorated the house a little bit, so it looks a little less pathetic. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this stuff right now. I'm not worried about you. I have not seen any marrow mushrooms the entire time. So my ability to get the fish has been very limited. Everyone get inside, we're gonna go to sleep early. I've been doing an okay job keeping the farm clean, but like, man, it just comes back so fast. Let's see if there's any decent upgrades we can do. Yeah, we're maxed out here. I don't care about ornamentals. Not quite there for fishing. Cooking? Yeah, still got a little bit of work to do there. Coral and crystal, non-dropping tools twice as often. Breaking, chopping, refilling a tree, chopping down a stump will always drop an extra piece of wood. Yep. Deliberate debris. Farm to real spot, yes. Crafting items. An item is now even more likely to return once. Yes. I don't care about the other stuff. Okay. I don't think we can do anything with, yeah. We're maxed out with ranching. Okay. Everyone should be back in the barns. Even when they get stuck, they do find their way back. This is my house now. I made a bunch of stuff. We got 2 fridges. Tier 3 fridge. This is my room. It's still very sad. Okay, we'll rest and then we'll go take care of the rest. I'm still working on the house. I'd like to be a little nicer. And I've also been like farming renowned. Like, as you can see, I'm growing a lot of stuff. I got to Emerald, I think 2 days ago. But I think that's really it for the all the stuff I got done. Of course, my auto petters like ran out of. I'm using my quotation fingers. Battery. Oh, I didn't pull the feathers and wool out of the stupid for sale box. Dang it. I have an auto feeder for everyone, but the auto petters take a battery. Those essence rocks. Let's get everyone taken care of. Pretty much just go straight to the mine after we drop off this artifact. Okay, I was saving feathers here. That's good. You. If you are having trouble getting Eiland and them to like you, glowberries. And you don't have access to like chocolate cake, which you can buy. He'll eat any type of sweet. He just likes sweets. Is the easiest way to think about Eiland. And then you can just buy a bunch of wine for Juniper. Okay, we can't buy it. I don't think they'll sell the crops to us early. No, those are all still spring crops. It would be nice if they got them there, but whatever. Let's go down to the dungeon. Let me just validate that. Reach, which I do, then talk to Juniper. I'm glad I read that. Where is she going? I need to talk to her. Hey, what's up? You want to speak to me privately? Ooh, how fun. I was wondering when you might have an update for me. Right this way. Alright, Money Pond, here we are. Now spill it. I feel like this story would be a lot more believable because of what I just told her yesterday. You've been talking to some kind of ghost, the spirit of a dragon priestess standing guard at the gate between worlds, the place from where all magic originates. And you want me to help break the final seal. I would love to. Now, let's see, where do we start? Let's fill an island. Eiland, well, I guess it makes sense. He seems to know a lot about the last Dragon's Horn. More than us anyway. Though, couldn't we just ask Calderis? We don't want Calderis to know. I see the Dragon Prince thinks his involvement would be risky. Poor guy. Didn't realize he was in such bad shape. We better keep him in the dark. suppose we should go to Eiland then. I'm not sure how he can help, but I really want to see his face. I wonder if that armor comes into play, like putting it on. Muddy Pond and Juniper. To what do I owe the pleasure? Get ready, Eiland. We're about to turn your world upside down. Muddy Pond, should I be scared? Honestly, yes. Eiland, Eiland, Eiland. You might want to sit down for this. Go ahead, Muddy Pond, tell him everything that you told me. Now, thought bubbles. Is it all true? Really, honestly true. I can't believe it. The dragon caldera that seals underground. Please continue. There's a lot of cutscenes going on. All of this changes everything. It's a lot to take in. About the past, or about the future. Thank you for entrusting me with your secret. I promise that I will help however I can. Go put your armor on, dog. I probably will help. Yes, yes, however, very touching. Now pick your jaw off the floor so we can start brainstorming how to crack the tablet. Right. So the tablet has a blank engraving plate. But you could sense there were the words. You can sense there were words hidden there. I don't even know how to read that sentence. It's weird, it's strange. It sounds to me like a form of magic encryption. These types of spells are incredibly rare and powerful. The fact you can sense the words there is actually a great sign. It means you must meet part of the requirement to read it. But what would be the other requirement? So-called Dragonsworn tablet. The armor. The Dragonsworn. That's it. Muddy Pond, you repaired Calderis' shine when you first came to Mistria. You have been tasked with returning his power with offering up a magic essence. In return, he granted you the ability not only to see that magic, but to wield it. That makes you the Dragonsworn of this age, and the Dragonsworn armor is sitting in Mistria's museum. By all rights, that armor is yours. It's just a hunch. I think we should go get it, and maybe turn the missing piece. Eiland, that's not a bad theory. I'm actually pretty impressed. I'm a genius. I figured it out before everyone. So smart. Good, looks like we're alone. Let's say as if the trouble need to explain ourselves. Just a moment. I'll go get the armor. Surely other people are going to walk in like a field trip of the kids. There we are. Go on, try it on. I don't like how his eyes look. It looks like a character from like classic Mario. That light. What was that? How do you feel? Feels like it was made for me. I want to keep the armor. Incredible. Imagine that. It would make sense, wouldn't it? I bet the only true Dragonsworn can read the Dragonsworn tablet. And now you have the proof. You certainly look the part, but will you actually be able to read the tablet? I suppose there's only one way to find out. You better get back down in the ruins and see if you can read it. wearing it? How much armor do they have? 11? So it's slightly better than what I have, but these actually like... What is, oh, that's a cosmetic. Right? You just set them to unlock the cosmetic. Okay. Let's just look the part while we're doing that. Armor. Chest. Cloak. Pants. Boots. Don't mind me, everyone. All those cutscenes before 9 a.m. Okay. Let's go down to the basement. Time and magic flow, standing across the current, the gate between worlds. Light descends, darkness rises. Between fields bloom. He who is called Dragonsworn, restore balance to all. I can do most of that. A dragon-forged fang imbued with darkness. Dragon-forged horn imbued with darkness. Oh, this is getting complicated fast. Oh boy, that is going to take a lot. That's so much. All I have to do is craft. Yeah, all I have to do is craft the necessary stuff. Yep, no big deal. Wolf brother, I don't even know. That's interesting. There's no belt. Yeah, honestly, my alt. Okay, I'm gonna switch my cosmetics back just in case, because I liked what I was wearing better. Not so much the hat though. I didn't really like the feather cap. Sage of the Earth. Nope. I hate it. That's my like... let's try that for now. Where's my hunting stuff? Dark, no. Where is it? It was just like my hunting garb. But I don't remember how it was labeled. I just want my hunting stuff back on. You? Yeah, I'm a hunter's top. I was just wearing dark. And then, honestly, the dark region boots aren't bad. Let's get a little color. Let's do that, and then let's get rid of this. Put my bow back on. Nice traditional wooden bow. Let's change those boots. That color is going to be distracting for me. Let's just get some fishing boots because they're dark. There we go. Now we look a little more like a rogue. It's more my style anyways. I guess I'll hold on to this armor. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to record gathering up all that material. That's going to take... I'm not a big fan of recording the grind. Because like you're going to watch me do the same thing every single day. While I try to like grind out some materials. Ugh, I don't know. If you have any feedback for me, let me know. I didn't turn that in. Okay, I guess we'll look at what we got. Don't tell me you didn't... It doesn't tell you what the subcomponents are made of. That's so dumb. I mean, I loosely remember some of it. Crap. That's frustrating. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna run back up. Oh, it really should tell you the subcomponents. I think it's 495 or 90. I'm assuming I have to use the Dragon Forge to make those items. Could have just checked right there, I guess. We can turn in one item. You're welcome. Okay. have a lot of the materials, but I bet I'm missing like one from every single one. Is it 495? No. Is it 490? Nope. 85? Nope. 80? No. It's not that either. 75? No. 70? What floor is this stupid priestess thing on? Am I crazy? It's not floor 100. Okay, yeah, got it. Am I crazy? So it's not floor 100. It's not floor 95. Okay, what's this floor? So we're on floor 90. Okay, this. It's wireless crafting. I'm missing orbs. I'm gonna write this down. What is that? Void Pearl. I'm missing 2. And a snail. I'm just gonna... I think that's... Is it a void snail? Yeah. So both of those are... I can find this anywhere, but this is in the very lowest floors. We need some Mistral. Mistral ingot. Not a problem. An ancient firefly. I think that's the bug on the bottom floors. Okay. Yeah, honestly, we are not that far off. What is that? A written root. I'm assuming that's something I find in the bottom floors too. Okay, we're not that far. I wish we were closer to getting this sword though. Yeah, not even close. Not even close. We need so many pearls. Okay, let's go to floor 95. Start fighting. Okay, so we're here to... We gotta catch fish. We're looking for a void snail. Mistral wouldn't be bad. Need a little bit of Mistral though. Let's get out of here. Pretty sure the snail is on this floor. Because I think there is a snail on the lava floors. Why aren't you doing the jump attack? And if you, those things are the ones that actually drop the what's it called? It's the void thing, but it looks like a stone pillar. That thing. Voidite, which is a big component of the sword. It's what you need the most of. Okay, are there any fish? 'Cause that's what we need. We actually need the stones because Mistria is very stone hungry. So I might record 2 or 3 in-game days of us kind of grinding through this. Where's the freaking exit? Oh, I'll be in the beginning. And see if we can get it done. We don't have that much to do. Found it. You can't produce a void pearl. Ow, stupid cat. The good news is they really can't do much damage to me anymore. Mistral, not bad to have. Don't throw away your glass, by the way. The greenhouses all require immense... Oh, there's the firefly. Hey, hey, one step closer. Oop, get here. Right? Ancient firefly, we got one of them. Quit it. Yeah, here. Stupid book. Okay. Ancient Firefly. Complete. Is there anything down here I need to know about? Actually, I don't need to fight you. Scrap the stone. Get on my way. Save all your stone. I actually had to go to the lower floors just to harvest enough stone to finish quests, which I've never really thought I would have to do. Oh, here's something I learned. Not that those guys are particularly hard either way, but something, the interesting way to get rid of them. Just get a little bit of the Mistral. I think we already found the gate, didn't we? Yeah, it's down there. Let's just look around and make sure there's nothing else. Mostly looking for the fish is going to be, the pearls are going to be the hardest one, which honestly we can get on a different floor. Maybe we'll go to the water floors to find void pearls. Snail. Don't mind me. Oh, I'll make this a little easier. Stop it. Right, we're just taking a lap real quick. I probably will grab that treasure chest. I don't really... just in case. Oh, there's a fish. Which means we could potentially get a void pearl. And we do need some fish from down on this floor. And you're one of them. Cool. Kismet. Go ahead and just grab this for now. We'll go one more floor, just poke around for some harvestables. We definitely have enough for our Mistral ingots. We got the Ancient Firefly. Oh, we're still looking for that root. So we have to stay on... Well, we could go get the void pearls somewhere else. We need to keep pushing these floors to try to find that root. I think I found one. So we're just looking around on this floor. We're not going to harvest anything. Okay. No, but... Oh, I see you. No, I don't have any stamina. And that's why we do it. Just look around. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just a fish. Nice, nice. Bunch of jerks. Okay. By my math, we actually got quite a bit done. So we got the Void Snail done, Ancient Firefly done, Mistral Ingots, yes. So we're missing the root and the pearl. So that'll be tomorrow's big event. And thank goodness it's wireless crafting. That could have been very frustrating. So yeah, we'll maybe do 2 in-game days. Unfortunately, tomorrow I have to... Not unfortunately, but I gotta put in my crops. And we'll just use power to water them. Okay, so let's store all things in there. Make sure we don't sell our 2 big void things we have to keep. Got 2 recipes. Glow cookies. And whatever this is. Pizza. The rest of that I can sell with the exception of that weird shrimp. Right? I've already turned these in. Cool. So we gotta get our crops in tomorrow, and then we can go into the mines. Cool. Oh man, we have a lot to do now. Yep. Another tier 5, tier 4, tier 6, 5, 6, 5, 5. Yeah, we have a lot to do now. I don't know if I should start selling. I think I should sell off stuff if they're tier 5s or 4s, the silvers, if there's now a tier 5, but I don't want to sell off my tier 5s, if that makes sense. Because like look at everyone in here. Like these are just solid animals, and I think these guys produce gold stuff at some point. I hope. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep them for this gen for now. I generally haven't been doing that. But like selling off, there's only one tier 4 in this entire barn now. But like, yeah. Like you, the pink one should probably get sold off. But I'm gonna wait until they're all fully grown. The llamas are actually the furthest behind in breeding. So that's our first tier 4 llama. These are tier 3. The purple and blues I think are tier 3s. Okay. And I gotta get some goods. What am I doing? Okay, got some pearls. I don't need this stuff. Okay, let's go start our farm for this season. I never get the number right, so I'm sorry in advance if this takes a couple trips. I do want those. Can be harvested once, so let's only do 18. 18. Harvested once. 18. 36. Okay. 36. We're gonna want a lot of sugar cane to produce some sugar. 36. And eventually we will use all these seeds. Probably. You know. Honestly, these would be really good inside the greenhouse. Okay. I'm not sure how it's all going to shake out spacing wise on the farm, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Let's start with my trees. You can kind of see what I've been doing. Oh, I have 4 of each. Poop. But I want. So go. I wouldn't mind these here, but I need to get 1 more of each. And that way, if they're all planted at the same time, I can actually see if they're ready on my side of the river. let's go get, before we forget, we're gonna go get one more of each tree. Because I want them to grow at the exact same rate. Yeah, if I don't see that it's ready, I'm gonna forget about it. And they're just gonna sit on that tree the entire time. 100%. I'm very much an out of sight, out of mind person. You can ask my wife. She's doing my entire like household move while I'm deployed right now. Crap, I don't know which tree is which. Okay, good, they at least look different. We just had our household goods picked up for our move to my next station. She had to do it all by herself while also taking care of my 2 little girls. So, she's doing great, but she is very frustrated. It's like not at me specifically as a person, but the frustrations of the world do get directed at me. Because it's my job causing it, so I am part of the problem. Okay, let's get all of our repeated harvest crops, which is tomatoes, right? Yeah, let's get the tomatoes down. How do you, if I hold it, oh god dang it. Let's plant them like that, so that we have like it'll be a bunch of them in a row. Cool. Corn. Neat. I think everything else, the tea. The tea is a multi-harvest. And we'll get seeds back eventually anyways. Okay. Now we can start laying down everything else. I don't know if we're gonna have enough space. What didn't happen there? Something's in the way. What's going on? Hey, you messed up my whole flow. Let's see how good we are at guessing. Dang it, fucking scarecrow mess it up. We're running out of stamina. Did we nail this? Oh, that's funny. Oh, I don't have the energy. Ugh, I can actually drink this. Oh, what a trash food. Didn't do anything for me. Okay, what's my... I don't want to do that. We'll do... Summer Rain, Pin, and... Good to go. Okay, what this does tell me is I can put away that, and I need to start carrying recovery items. Basic stuff can go there. Put you there. I'll turn in the shrimp, and then we can jump into the mine. Okay, that went pretty well. The crop is planted, and I've got not that much time to get into the mines. I'm not going to read their text, but I do talk to them whenever I can. Oh yeah. Donate. Sorry, I'm trying to sneeze. Okay, I apologize if I clipped some of that sound in. Let's just go ahead and do this. Okay. And then we'll go to floor 80. looking for that root. Stop hitting me with your stupid things. I am considering just like piling up the Mistral so I can multi-craft pickaxe and then make like an enchanted one, or hope that I get a enchanted one at some point. I doubt they never let fish spawn on the first floor that you enter. Otherwise, I would just come in and out of this floor. Okay, looking for the root. I don't think we saw anything we needed, so we're still looking for the root. I'm saying that to myself over and over. I can't make that jump. Ow. Okay. I must have used the whirlpool. Can make that, no problem. Don't need you. Don't need that. A little bit of Mistral. I'm not overly worried about that. Let's see what the other part looks like. Oh, dang it. Maybe spawn right next to the fish. That stinks. Let's try to get one more floor down. I wish I could take stuff out of the museum. So I'm pretty sure that root, I've turned one in before. I've been playing a lot of Crimson Desert. I got it on release, and I am of the mindset that it's a good game. Even with all the negative press it's got. The community has like kind of swung the other direction on it, in that it started off as like everyone just whining about it. I'm like, oh, it's hard. What's funny is I did have trouble with that first puzzle. It took me hours to figure it out. I was like just staring like, what do I have to do? In that game, the best way to think about it is if whatever the simplest answer is probably the answer. Like the whole like Occam's razor, or however that's pronounced. I actually might need that bug. Often the answer is to punch it. Okay, we're gonna get out of here so we're not in the mines too late. Nothing we need is here. So we did not make any progress today, unfortunately. I'm assuming I can't fabricate any of the stuff I'm looking for. Nah. I already have like a couple of those essence stones. My bugs all want stuff. Everybody get inside. We'll do like maybe 2 more in-game days, and I'll pause, and then I might just grind the materials off camera, and then re-record once when I find them. I can't craft anymore. I don't need you. Nope. The rest of it I'll hold on to. Oh, I have so much Mistral. Basic materials. Cool. Yeah, let's do like 2 more days. I don't want to record just grinding. But I don't know if I've ever announced it before, but for those who are just learning about me, so I'm active military. I'm serving in the Pacific right now on kind of a niche assignment that I'm not with my family. And we just found out, well, we found out a while ago, but it's become much more real, is I'm going to be working in New Zealand for 2 to 3 years. And I've always loved working with the Australian New Zealand Army Corps, or ANZAC. Most of the time, the majority of the people all are Australian, because they're just simply a bigger army. But the Kiwis, as we call them, I don't know if I can call them that to their face. I think that's still an acceptable term, but working with them has always been awesome. Also, I love the flower crown. Really Tafiti-esque. Let's go put this animal stuff away. Oh, I finally have... Oh, no, I only have 95. I'm getting close. Okay. I really don't feel like watering this. Save some energy. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the shop. Sometimes he'll have some really weird stuff. Frost lily. It's a weird variety of plants. Let's go say hello to our girl. Actually, what we'll do, pick up a flower. Give her said flower. Spring was the first season we met. It was. I think you can also, like, somehow date the dragon priestess. I need to talk to you. It's also your birthday. I don't need to give you anything crazy. And then I will talk to you, Gossip. What is that, latte? Hot chocolate? And is he, honestly, even though that the miner guy is like a kind of a jerk, all of his like proclivities and the things he like are more similar to me as a person. Okay, I don't need to turn anything into the mine, so let's just go straight down. Go to floor 80. Yeah. Yeah, there's that thing. Okay, so we don't need... Stop hitting me. I also might craft another sword so that I can... Well, I would like to get that forged sword, but I'm going to burn through a lot of materials getting these quests done. Oh. I have found more of those stone horses than anything in the game. Okay, before we go down, let's just make sure we're not forgetting anything. Or maybe that root is somewhere down here. Hello? Trying to squish me. Also, we'll spend some essence on make sure loot drops are. I don't know if I have you or not. Okay, there we go. Okay. I actually didn't even think that wasn't even thinking about the fact that could have been a mimic. Oh, I hate these guys. The way they ricochet is challenging. I'm not gonna say no to free stuff like that. Okay, let's keep exploring a little bit before we... Oh yeah, we have to open the latch, so this is an easier floor. See, that's what I'm talking about. So many of them. Okay, just looking for fish. Oh, there's one. Ooh, a couple fish. These jerks interrupting my fishing, otherwise it's gonna screw it up. Okay, I don't need you. Apparently, you can like... Yep. I didn't know you could do that. So, the only way I figured it out is there's a perk you buy like through essence points where it says like if you throw an item in their mouth, they give you 2 items. I was like, I didn't know you could do that at all. So if you throw an item into a mimic, you can get other stuff. Oop, there's one. Oh no, we got it. I think this is a cosmetic, right? No, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's going in my house or not, but one of the things I'm holding is a cosmetic. I think I need two void pearls. I don't really need. I don't want to like say no to that. I thought there was another fish. Is it all the fish? I guess so. Let's go. Okay, nothing cool in here. Gate was under that. Okay, now we're just trying to get down. Finding this one route is going to be such a pain. There we go. Come on. One void pearl and a root. Not asking for much. We'll do this for one more. I don't even need to fight all really. not doing anything. So many pink diamonds. Getting late. Perfect. One last little sweep just in case. Yeah, nothing we really need. Might just try loser. Unfortunately, there's not going to be anything good on this floor because it's an elevator floor. Okay, we'll just explore around a little bit. And we'll head out. Yeah, I am taking a lot of hits, but you'll notice like not taking nearly any damage. It only hit me for like 1. Excuse me. No fish, no roots. Okay, let's head out. Okay. Sure. Random shield. This thing, when you throw an item into the mimic chest, it will drop 2 items instead of 1. So when I read that, that's when I learned about it. I wish you could duplicate items like that. I think that'd be really, really cool. Okay, let's drop off all that. Send inside. Ooh, I have an idea. It just occurred to me. I can bring fish bait into the mines and basically just spawn fish. I'm super... yeah, it doesn't matter what type of fish it is either, so... Sell. And then... bug pheromones... do I only have 1 fish bait? Yeah, it's been hard for me to keep my fish happy. Okay, we'll do 1 more day. Probably gonna transition to Crimson Desert after this. Neat. No renown. That's why you grow a ton of crops. We got 1 more day of busting our butt in the mines. I feel like this is the most tedious part of my day. Just petting my animals. Got 1 more day. Got 2 more days I'm gonna be able to do this to save myself time and energy. And we got recovery items. Let's make sure we enter our inventory. We're almost there. A couple more days. neglecting things on the farm until I can get this done. Okay, we'll do one more day in the mines and then I'll cut the recording. Okay. We really haven't needed to use much recovery items. Upset if I find out that stupid like root isn't even on this floor or this set of floors. And most times bugs and stuff you won't find like good items on these floors. Oh, that's interesting. You can kill the blocks by having them squish each other, but they can't squish other mobs. Once again, I wish you could like spend a lot of like 100 stone or something and just create a staircase. Luckily we found this one really quick. Okay, let's walk around, make sure we're not forgetting anything. Almost never I've never seen a fish spawn on a first floor like this. Otherwise you should be able to cheese it really easy. Excuse me. Excuse me guys, just don't mind me. Okay. Oop. Oh, okay, there's a teleporter somewhere. Yep. Well, now you have to die because I have to fish. Okay, anyone else gonna interrupt my fishing? Nice. I guess I don't really even need to use, so I only needed 2 void pearls. The only item we're missing is that stupid root. And it's right there. Holy crap. I don't know what the loot chance of that is, but I don't imagine that was very good. The only thing we might run out of, was it 95? No, it was 90. The only thing we might run out of is essence pearls, or essence stones. What are you missing? Mistral. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay, Dragon Fang, good to go. Dragon Horn, cool. Cool. Okay, so yeah, we're out of the medium essence stones. So I need to craft 2 of those. I don't think I can craft Mistral at this thing. Medium, 2. Good thing I didn't spend all my good thing I didn't spend all my essence. Because that was actually pretty costly. Okay, we can run to the nearby forge and craft. Honestly, we can craft a craft and a Mistral. Craft that and we'll be done. Man, I haven't seen these items the entire time I've been grinding on stuff. And the moment I record, it happens. I get all of it. Okay, we have plenty. Okay, let's see what happens now. Go back down to 490. Fancy forge. This is why you keep items. This is the exact reason. Dragon core. And powder. Like, you know how long it would have taken to get those crabs? If I hasn't been holding on to them this whole time. A very long time. So, I'm actually a very long way away from that Dragon Forged sword. I'm going to be very annoyed if it's a required item. Okay. Cool. We'll end your day. I don't care. Hero. That's me. The time has come at last. Oops. There's my desktop. I'm trying to keep my cursor out of the way. Please follow me. Whoa. She moves really creepy. Finally, the seal has been broken. It's all thanks to you. The power of the dragon is returning as we speak. At last, balance shall be restored. I truly cannot thank you enough, Dragonsworn, or should I call you Muddy Pond? Oop, she gave her name and now I didn't read it. I've gone by many across the ages. Dragon Priestess, as you prefer to call me. Granter of Light, the Ancient One, Witch Queen, but my true name is Trogdor the Destroyer, the Burninator. My true name is Ceridia. Greetings, my Dragonsworn. Fear not, I shall not harm you. It does look like an evil dragon. After all, it is thanks to you that I have finally attained my freedom. I was sealed at the bottom of these ruins for centuries, powerless, alone, and left to rot. I never imagined an earthquake would reveal my shrine at the entrance on the surface, nor that you would appear. At the same time, that magic began to bleed through the seals. This confluence of events is what allowed me to harness enough power to call out to you, and to manifest that convenient face and form as my power began to grow. Muddy Pond, stay back. Oh, it is an evil dragon. Dang it, we've unleashed an evil dragon. My, who do we have here? Do not tell me. Calderis, is that you? Ha. Ceridia. You succeeded, Muddy Pond. My power, my memories, they are beginning to return to me. And now I finally remember why I sealed this place to begin with. So he admits it. Calderis, the traitorous dragon, betrayer of his own kind and his queen, and of his queen. Standing before me in mortal form no less, something he once derided me for. A traitor even to his own beliefs. She speaks the truth. In order to save you, I had no choice but to relinquish eternity and become mortal. I am sorry. I did not wish to burden you with this knowledge. Tisk, your deceit knows no bounds. Enough. It was you who first betrayed our kind. You who chose to take on mortal form in order to crown yourself Witch Queen, accumulating more power with each successive incarnation, causing untold suffering to those who swore to protect, completely disrupting the harmony and balance of the world. I had no choice but to sit along with the source of your power, even if it meant sealing my own as well. Pay him no heed, Muddy Pond. It is true that I have long enjoyed taking mortal form. Calderis never did approve of such things. No, he preferred to stay in draconic form, hiding away for all eternity in the forest. He was never any fun. Ceridia. You see, death and rebirth mean nothing to one as powerful as I. For I have lived 1,000 lives. And I shall live 1,000 more. You stay away from Muddy Pond. To me, my dragon's warning. I mean, it's not really much of a choice. What did you just say? Oh, did you not know? Muddy Pond has been devotedly working to restore my power all this time, offering essence at my shrine, helping me to break the seals. Muddy Pond is my dragon's warning. I mean, it's not that simple. You misunderstand. Muddy Pond has been working to restore my power, my memories. Muddy Pond is my Dragonsworn. I think they both might be right. I don't know why it dimmed. You can see my screen dimming or not. On my side it gets dimmer. How amusing. But tell me, Muddy Pond, do you think it wise to align yourself with the dragon who plunged this world into darkness? After all, it was I who helped you return the light of magic to the world. You must sever your ties with Keldaris. He cannot be trusted. Muddy Pond, I want to hear your side of the story. Thank you. Allow me to tell you what happened all those centuries ago. Head Priestess, Lord Keldaris, and Honored Dragonsworn. I fear we must begin preparations at once. Every day, Queen Serdia draws more and more magic through the gate. Her thirst for power is insatiable. Raising towers, granting spells to her vassals, and now creating magic weapons. Each transgression further disrupts the balance. I'm afraid we must proceed with our plan, before it is too late. Yes, it would seem that the time has come. We cannot stand by while Serdia tears this world apart. We must seal her, even if it means sealing the source of magic. Are you certain there's no other way? I wish that there was, but there is no time. We must make our move. My apologies, Priestess. You must persevere through the coming trials. Serdia's nobility will not be able to sustain their power without magic. They're sure to travel eastward looking for me, hoping to secure a new dragon pact. The Dragonsworn and I, we must ensure that the balance returns, however long that may take. I understand. I shall begin preparations for the seals underground. Lord Keldaris, Honored Dragonsworn, until we meet again. And so Serdia was sealed. I must admit, I did not foresee events playing out in such a manner. I had faith that magic would surely return one day and flow back into harmony with nature. Like light and dark, they are two sides of the same coin. There can be no lasting balance without both. Do you feel that? The flow of magic? It's beginning to surge. No, it cannot be. Without any seal in place to hold it back. On your guard, the unbound magic is coalescing in a seismic wave, and we are directly in its path. At this rate, Mistria will be destroyed. And right as things were starting to get interesting, we must not allow that to happen. Pull yourselves together, both of you, or have you forgotten you are in the presence of the Witch Queen? Listen well, by uniting our powers we should be able to cast a spell to neutralize the wave before it obliterates your precious town. No, it couldn't be. Another earthquake. Hurry, everyone. Get away from the buildings, get down and cover your heads. Somebody Ponsori is right. We must set everything else aside for now. Let us work together. Oh, they can see me. I was curious if they'd be able to see me. Muddy Pond, what? The ground. It stopped shaking. I wonder if she's the only one who could see me. We did it. Mistria is safe. Is that your way of saying thank you? I played quite a pivotal role, would you not agree? In any event, we have another problem to solve. It is too dangerous to leave the gate between worlds open, yet to close it again would sever the flow of magic once more. Thinking things through, how unlike you, Calderis. I can agree to forgo the title of Queen this time around. But I will return to life above ground. I will not allow you to seal me away again. I have no intention of doing anything of the sort. Are you thinking about a truce? A truce. With Ceridia. Well, if she tries to create a dark army... Well... I was planning to punish you, Calderis, to bestow upon you a worm-like existence worthy of your crimes. But at this point, what could I possibly do to you that you have not already done to yourself? Yeah, also, he's gonna die and she's immortal, so... We must not waste any more time quarreling. Muddy Pond is our mutual dragonsworn. We must promise that we will protect him. That we will protect his world, and that neither of us will repeat our past mistakes. Fine. I promise, Muddy Pond. I swear it upon the eternal void. I promise as well I swear upon the forests and fields of Mistria. Come now. Applying a barrier to the gate should be possible if we combine our powers once more. Not bad. We'll need to monitor the gate regularly to ensure the barrier remains stable. Who do you think you're talking to? Such a matter is trivial. Now, I think it's time for me to get settled into this new life of mine. The world above must be quite different from the one I remember. I should like to go and see the consequences of your actions for myself. Put the statue here. It is a poor likeness. Well, no matter. I still can't even get up there. Yes, much better. I don't know who I need to talk to get those stairs fixed. Muddy Pond. Thank you for everything. Although we stand at the threshold of rather unprecedented times, I'm certain we shall navigate them together side by side. Shall I walk you back to the farm? Sure. With my power restored, I need no longer confine myself to the deep woods. Haha. Come, let us go. I mean, if everyone saw the dragon people, there's no point in hiding it. Quest completed. I'm getting renowned for... I wonder if my animals are going to be all poopy in the morning because I didn't put them away. Ugh, I don't want to deal with this legendary fish. I think I still have 2 to catch. They're such a pain in the butt. Okay. I think that does it, right? I mean, I don't know where that heart crystal came from. Cool. Let me just check the mailbox to see if like there's any content. Let's send everyone inside. Okay. I think we'll pause there. I might kind of fool around with what goes on and if any other weird stuff comes up. Yeah, I know my animals are all poopy. But I think that'll do it. Like, we have a couple seasons to get through, a little bit of collectibles to find. I don't really know what the next steps are, but I don't want to keep progressing too far because the game is still incomplete. So I think that's going to do it. What a nice rainy day for us to end on. So let me just switch my scenes real quick. So I think this will pause on this series for a while. I'll probably still play in the background and kind of keep collecting and keep seeing what else I can do. And then as content, gets reinserted into the game, I'll pick this game back up instead of starting over. But like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see. I'm playing Crimson Desert on the side right now. There's so much content surrounding the game. It's a little overwhelming, so I don't think I can compete with a lot of those people. Um, yeah, but I'm waiting for a few other games to come out. And I'll probably pick it up then, or maybe 7 Days to Die will come out with a big update. But anyways, thanks for watching this series. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.